Welcome back. You're watching NDTV Profit. We're in the midst of earnings season. DB Corp also came out with their numbers. That stock is absolutely flat. Let's take you through the numbers. Net sales came in at 547 crore rupees versus 506 crore rupees. Profit after tax coming in at 105 crore rupees. And the total income is 554 crore rupees. To talk to us about the earnings, we're joined by Mr. Girish Agarwaal, Director at DB Corp. He's joining us from Mumbai. Mr. Agarwaal, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV Profit. Your margins have seen a good jump of nearly 340 basis points. Can you tell us what has led to this big jump?
Okay, let me first of all announce that this quarter has been the best quarter for DB Corp so far, where we have a PAT of 105 crores and an EBITDA of 188 crores. This is the highest ever we have done in any quarter, despite of the fact that the top line grew only by 6% in this quarter from the advertising income. So we hope that going forward, if this top line because of the overall economic growth improves, then I think the overall numbers in the EBITDA margin can further look better.
Right, so Mr. Agarwal, can you break down the segmental growth? Because we see that your print business has continuously grown well, radio has also done well. The internet base was low, but that, the top line is doubled there. So can you take us through the verticals?
See, the larger chunk is almost 95% of the company's business is the print business only. So that's the main growth we look forward for. Radio is having a steady growth on an average of around 22-24% and a strong EBITDA margin of 40% plus. Internet is a business which we are growing ourselves for the future. And as of now, we have shown some 70% odd growth over there. But that, since the base is too small, the idea is that to increase the unique visitors and the overall page views. This month we closed the page views at around 500 million page views and around 18 million unique visitors. The idea is to have a multifold growth in these two numbers, and as a resultant, the top line will grow. Frankly speaking, in the digital business, we are not looking at any bottom line for next couple of years for simple reason. The idea is to grow the overall unique visitors and the number of page views.
Right. Now, can you tell us then what was the growth in circulation? You mentioned advertising grew 6%. For your print business, what was the growth like?
If I take the 9 months average, what we have done is around 16% on the circulation growth, and the last quarter has been 17%. So the circulation growth, because of the circulation being added on, like for example, we launched the Bihar edition. So there has been a circulation growth of around 4% compared to this quarter to last year quarter. And rest of the growth has come from the increase in the cover price. So we have shown an increase of around 11-12% in the cover price in most of our editions.
Right. And what has been the impact of the elections, recent elections, on your advertising as well as circulation? Is this going to be seasonal, or this is the growth that you can keep up?
See, the election we saw last year as overall, and this year we saw Maharashtra and Jharkhand. So there was some increase in those two markets. But overall, because of the big number growth in the last year election, in fact, we are fighting the overall number now because of that thing.
Right. And Mr. Agarwal, what is the outlook for for advertising revenues now that the RBI has come in with